You heard the latest?
Ooh, child, I knew that was true from the moment my auntie's friend's cousin sister told me.
The talk. Here's what's trending.
In my opinion, Think Different TV's LaShia.
What's up, everyone out there? This is LaShia, creator of Think Different TV, which airs Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And this is In My Opinion with Think Different TV's LaShia. Let's get into it. Bardi and the Barb, Belcalis and Onika are at it again. The feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is one of hip-hop's most explosive and enduring rivalries. Cardi's sophomore album, Am I the Drama, debuted at number 1 in September 2025. Nicki mocked the album's discounted price of $4.99 and accused Cardi of inflating sales. She even twisted Cardi's Magnet lyrics into insults, implying her bars were childish and that she had plastic surgery to look like Nicki. Cardi called Nicki Cocaine Barbie and accused her of being jealous and obsessed. She also referenced Nicki's brother's criminal past. In retaliation, Nicki called Cardi's daughter a roach and a monkey and referred to her unborn child as a sympathy baby. She also mocked Cardi's parenting and accused her of drug use during pregnancy. Cardi clapped back and accused Nicki of being jealous of her children and claimed Nicki resented her own son, calling him slow. Here's the play-by-play, but I'm going to give you only the highlights. Nicki Minaj tweeted, "Culture, you a roach and a monkey, like your sister." She also tweeted, "Quavo, was it worth it, dummy? No career, take off gone. Remember you told me you were the Beyonce of the group? I laughed so hard inside. Anyway, pay Offset his alimony, Barney B." Cardi clapped back. She said, "You said F vulture what? B, F that slow A son that came out of your punani. You was wishing so much negativity on me while I was pregnant, and look at your karma. Look what your rotten punani produced. Now he a whole 5-year-old tippy-toeing around the house and can't spell his name." Nicki tweeted, "Dear Culture Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together." Cardi said, "I'm letting you know again. Stop playing with my kid, B. You just mad because your son's favorite color is 5. Get the F on, you crackhead." Series of tweets back and forth, and Cardi says, "Like, damn, how you pressed over an album you ain't got hit in or mentioned in. B feelings hurt because I ain't paid her no attention. You haven't even cut your effing kid cake. My God, it's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have took your first line of the day." She also tweeted, "Girl, it's your son's birthday. Why are you on Twitter dedicating essays to me? For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese." After all of this, Nicki apologized to Culture, writing, "Dear Culture, truth is, I did all of this for a bigger purpose, and one day you'll understand. You're a cute child, and lots of kids have cute little funny looking gums before they grow into all of their features. One day you'll see this, so I have to say I apologize. As a child of God and queen of my community who looked to me for integrity, you're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they've said and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, my darling. This isn't who I am." But Cardi wasn't having that. She tweeted, "Dear Papa Perk, I'm sorry that your mommy haven't cut your birthday cake for the past 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you going to grow up, and I hope you understand. When a girl says no, it means no. And you can overcome the pedophilia blood you inherited from your grandfather, father, and uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mommy rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully when somebody that really cares about her puts her in rehab and gets her the help she needs, she come out and read you a book. She also tweeted, don't give my child no backhanded apology. Keep my child name out your mouth. Because I'm always take you where you don't want to go about mine. Honest truth, this going back and forth about kids is really draining my energy. I don't want to keep mentioning kids. It feels very nasty and dark. But the energy you keep giving my kids, I'ma resend back to Messenger. Who child? And while there is real beef stewing between Bardi and the Barb, Chris Gotti is still conjuring imaginary beef with Ashanti in his head. Irv Gotti, co-founder of Murder Inc., passed away in February 2025 at age 54 from a stroke after years of battling diabetes. Ashanti, once the label's breakout star, had a complicated history with Irv, including rumored romantic involvement and a public falling out after leaving Murder Inc. in 2009. On The Breakfast Club, September 30th, 2025, Chris Gotti expressed deep disappointment with Ashanti's response to Irv's death. Chris said Ashanti only sent a text and flowers, but never called or visited him or their mother, Tina.
You and Ashanti been able to talk since everything? Because I saw that you were upset with her when she sat down with Angie Martinez and she said that.
Yeah, I was upset because we haven't spoke in person after Irv's passing. And I promise you, I'm the reason she was murdering. Irv made the records, but Irv would have never got to that point if I don't do what I did. For her not to call me after Irv's passing, she texts me, that don't feel right. Her mother, Tina, that don't feel right. You understand? Like, I did everything for them. Never did I get one thing in return. Don't count tickets, because I could get that myself.
I did want to ask you about the funeral, because Hov came to the funeral.
Yes.
I thought Ashanti came to the funeral
She
too?
did not. She sent some flowers.
Okay. What about Joe?
Joe was there late.
Got you.
He left his fathers and got to us late. I seen him at the end when it was almost over.
I was going to ask you, he mentioned the flowers, and I know Ashanti had posted a statement online. I know you said that you want to talk in person, but like, did that provide any sort of comfort for you guys in that moment, just having things show up there from her?
I mean, I got sick over Irv, man. I got sick physically after he literally in the hospital, like, and what is it? It's stress. What's the stress? It's my brother. He's here right now, like, but I got through it. So when you say that with the flowers, it's a good gesture. I won't go further than that. And I don't want to be disrespectful to her because she probably thinks it's good, but she should know better that she had to talk to me physically. Actually, she should come see me physically. I love Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? That's like little sis, for real. We took care of her. She confessed to me one day afterwards, and she thanked me for everything we did for her, because now she's out there by herself, and she's getting all type of indecent proposals. Let's leave it at that, right? Because that's what this industry is. Let's not make any sugarcoating about it. It's an attractive young lady. She wants to make music. What could you do with this? You want that beat? Okay, let's go over here. And she told me, thank you. She thanked me for always taking care of it. On Versus, you know, she's with Nelly. Shout out Nelly. I have no problem with these, nothing. With Nelly. But on Versus, the day of Versus, he pulls up and I said, what do you want to do? I'll roll this off the stage. She said, no, I'll give you the sign if there's a problem. But that's the day they got back together. That's why you don't get in the middle of relationships.
Yeah.
It's different. That's why I never got in it when Irv and her were together. I never did. I just tried to keep it cool with them and keep the business moving.
Damn, that's crazy. I could have swore it was reported that she went to the funeral. Okay, so she just sent you a text.
No.
I
They lied. They did put a report that she was there. They lied. Again, she probably got a good publicist or something. You know, she should have came and said it was for my mother.
Yeah.
That's the part that's deeper than just what it is. She knows that. She knows, Nene. All bets is off when it's death. It's over. Nothing Earth could say, nothing no more. It's over. Why can't you? And again, if it's because of your husband, you could come see me and talk to me. I could see you at a show. What's the difference? That's how I look at it, me personally.
Yeah.
She had said that she tried to, there was an olive branch or whatever that she tried to extend or was extended, but it wasn't received well. So you think that that's why she kind of...
She texted me. I wasn't in the mood for texting. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
She got to understand that too. If I show you the date, she texts me, it's late. So just put this in the, without me going deep, he's gone and then I get a text after he's gone a couple days. No, nothing else. She got my number. She could, like,
You would have appreciated a call.
I would have appreciated a visit.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand.
Like I said, we did a lot. She could say whatever she wants about a relationship, whatever, but she can't lie about her career. Who can?
In my opinion, Chris needs to lay all this talk about Ashanti to rest along with his brother. He doesn't need closure. Every time I turn around, he has Ashanti's name in his mouth. She is married with a baby and he's talking about when she dealt with his brother. She owes them nothing. Yeah, they put her in a position to be an artist, but she did the work. Chris hates that Ashanti is happy, like her hit song suggests, and that his brother is no longer here. Irv lived his life, but I don't think Chris truly lived his. Hard to do that when he's in his brother's shadow to this day. Why has he been getting interviews? Because he's Irv's brother. Does he still do music? Does he have a new artist? He needs to get a hobby and to stay off these media outlets telling the same story over and over. And it's the same story with Bardi and the Barb. They will never get along. And in my honest opinion, it's because of Nikki. I said what I said. Nikki likes to beef with other females, and that's unfortunate. I miss the days of ladies' night and hot boys when women rappers got along and collaborated with one another. I'm sure there were arguments here and there brewing under the surface, but the sisterhood image was so much more important than petty beefs. The worst thing they did was give these ninjas X or any type of social media for that matter. Nikki was foul for talking about Cardi's daughter unprovoked. Like, who does that? I kind of believe the powder rumors off that alone. Yeah, I could also read her tweets and know she's floating off something. But they both need to chill. Cardi because she is with child, and Nikki because, well, she is not looking well in the public eye. Dang, Cardi couldn't even drop an album without so much discourse. She titled this album Am I the Drama, and Nikki said Hold My Beer. Terrible. And that was, in my opinion, what Think Different TV's LaShia. What's yours?